What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be checking out the MonsterVerse Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire Tiamat with Submarine by Playmates. And this is a new character that we got in this line. So happy that Playmates is expanding to the side characters that have been in the movie as far as monsters goes. And looking forward to the others that they've put out so I can review them. And so I love what Playmates is doing with this line, even though it's a kid's toys, but us adult collectors love this kind of stuff. You know, if you don't not able to collect stuff like SH Monster Arts or Haya Toys or those brands that produce good quality collectibles, then this is the cheapest route. For $10, you get your money's worth, in my opinion. And so happy to have characters like Tiamat and others that they've made and put out, and I'm looking forward to reviewing those others that they put out and stuff. So, but now we're just going to focus on Tiamat with the Submarine, and let's go ahead and go over the packaging. So in the top right-hand corner, you got the MonsterVerse logo right there, and then you got MonsterVerse, and then on the top right-hand corner, you got the warning, choking hazards, and then you have Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, right there in the top middle, and then you got the Submarine, and you got the figure Tiamat right there in the middle of the packaging. And then down here on the bottom left-hand corner, you got Kong and Godzilla Evolved. And then here it says Tiamat with Submarine. And then ages 4 and up, that's me. And then you got the Toho logo, Legendary, and you got the Playmates logo right there. And then here you have Tiamat with Submarine, and then you get the crystals from the Hollow Earth. And then over here you have Kong and Godzilla Evolved with Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire on this side. And then here at the bottom, you can scan that to see videos of toys, and then you got Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. You got all the copyright information, and then if you're still looking for this, here is the CPC number or UPC number or whatever you call that thing. Hopefully that they're still available, and I hadn't seen anything in a while, so your luck may vary at the time of this recording. And then here is the back of the packaging, and you got Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire right there. You got the MonsterVerse right there, and then you got Tiamat with the Submarine. And then here is a little read up if you want to check that out. You may, so you can pause the video and read those read ups. And then here you have fully articulated and posable, and then you have the photo with the Tiamat and with the Submarine. And then here's the cross sell at the bottom, and then there is the websites that you can go to along with the Toho Legendary and ages 4 and up, that's me, Playmates Toys logo. And so we have pretty much reviewed all of these. So if you want to check out the playlist that I have for the Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire toys, please check that out. And yeah, that is it for the packaging. So, but I do like the fact that they do make an effort to make it special when they have everything, all the photos and everything for the card back. And then you got all the crystal right there and stuff like that. So it just makes it look a lot more presentable. They could have just used plain brown cardboard cardstock for the side pieces on the inside and its bottom, but they didn't. They even add a little more detail along with the lightning and that's coming down with the pinkish background and stuff. So that's really cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get Tiamat out of its packaging and take a closer look at it. Alright, so we got Tiamat out of its packaging along with the Submarine. So let's go ahead and put Tiamat aside so we can check out the Submarine. Now this is just basically a black piece of plastic that was molded into a submarine. And like I said, I really do love the detailing of this thing, of their little accessories that come with it. Because it reminds me of Trendmasters, how they used to add a lot of detail to their small accessories, to make it stand out and more meaningful. A lot of people, other companies, they would just use this as uh, a basic plain plastic with no detail. It's supposed to represent a submarine, but this is actually, it's got little details here at the top, along with the sides here, the propellers and everything. They went all out to detail that. Just all the unique different situations here, and so yeah, just really nice overall. Love the detailing. All right. So I really do love this figure because simple fact is they gave it every kind of joint you can think of, just to have that mobility to move it around like the way you want to, like it's supposed to. So I love the fact that they took the time to give Tiamat a proper figure when it comes to this particular line. The downside is I wish they would have used this colored plastic for the frills instead of this yellow shit that they gave it. The head sculpt and the body where it is, it's fine for what they was doing, but they could have at least gave this color plastic for the frills in the lower jaw. Even though it's the supposed to be the purple or pink color, all around, especially the legs and stuff. But they molded it into this particular green plastic and just gave it what it gave it. And they skimped out on the paint on certain areas, which we'll get to. But overall, the figure itself as a whole is amazing. It's awesome. Love it. But as far as accuracy goes, it's far from it. The only thing they really got right really is the main body itself and the tail. But nowhere in the real thing, or not the real thing, but the character is not green at all. It's all pinkish purplish color all the way around as a whole. But for whatever reason, they decided not to go that route. But which is fine, I guess. I'm pretty sure other companies like Hiya Toys or SH Monster Arts will make an accurate Tiamat figure. But the head sculpt looks good. I really do like the head sculpt. The eyes are excellent on there. I just wish that this was like in some color, like colored purple, plastic, because you could tell it's a separate piece. And actually, no, it's not a separate piece. It's actually a whole piece, because the head in general is one big piece. The jaw is a separate piece, but yeah, just wish that this was made out of that plastic, or just painted, airbrushed the purple color, and also the jaw too as well. That could have been that purple color too, but they decided to use this greenish color for whatever reason, and then I airbrushed the little tendrils that coming out of its head and upper jaw stuff. But overall, it's still a great figure. It's still good. I just wish they had it went a different route with it as far as the coloration goes. But yeah, that's the head. It looks great, And the body, they did well with the body. They airbrushed everything, especially with the little fins, whatever that you want to call them, all over from neck all the way down to here. And and then the feet. They could have at least airbrushed some of them. I wouldn't expect them to airbrush all of them, but just get that purple coloration along along the fins here, because it look a little goofy. To be honest, it's like they didn't finish it. It looked like they just got done 3D printing it, and it just kind of like left all the residuals on it. But but you could tell, you could see the details and everything. You could tell that's part of the fins and stuff. But it just they didn't separate it like they should have as far as coloration goes. But yeah, at least they got the main body good looking, nicely airbrushed and everything along the top. Here at the bottom, I do like the fact that they airbrushed here at the bottom of the neck, and they went all the way down here, and it stops here a little bit, and then they got a little bit right here. So it kind of lightly airbrushed it a little bit here. It's mostly here, but very little here, and then here along the bottom of the tail as well. It's got a little bit of a little airbrushing here, but that's only due to because they were airbrushing the little fin things, So that's the only reason why we got a little bit of coloration there at the bottom, just because of the leftover airbrushing that got on the from the fins. But yeah, aside from that, the figure's amazing. You got all those joints here. So you basically, as far as the way of articulation, you got a ball at the head, the jaw at the hinge right there, goes all the way down like that. And then this part right here is on this ball. And then the feet are on a ball and hinge as well. Goes forwards, in and out, backwards. So, and then you got a separate piece here that's on the hinge, and then you got a separate piece here that's on a ball there, and then you got a separate piece here that's on a ball, and then the hind legs are on a ball and hinge here, forwards, out, in and back, and then the tail is on a ball right here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ball joints here. So that's awesome. I mean, no other company would have done this for a kid's toy. It's just being honest. They would just make it like one straight looking thing, or whatever. And whatever it gave it 1 or 2 balls, but as far as mobility and maneuvering, you could do all kinds of stuff with this thing. So you have the ability to kind of curl this thing like this, if you wanted to. So then here, same way here, you can move it like that on the other side. So it's just a wonderful thing. So you got lots of articulation for this figure for $10. Kudos to Playmates for doing this, like it's supposed to be done. So, but yeah, you can get Tiamat in all kinds of poses and stuff. So, even though it's a little bit on the small side as far as scaling goes, but still, from what you're getting for $10, it's well worth it, So you can do all kinds of stuff with it. So, all right. So as far as size comparison goes, we'll bring out Godzilla Energized. So Tiamat's supposed to be at least twice as big, if not a little bit bigger, So when Godzilla got to the Energized stage, his body couldn't handle it, so he had to have something that's more powerful to sustain the energy that he had, because he was like a ticking time bomb walking around. He was about ready to blow up if he didn't get any energy to sustain this form. So then he decided, you know what? Even though we made peace with Tiamat, we'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get her powers, kill her, eat her. So that's what he did, and then boom, you get this guy. You get evolved. You went from energized to evolved after messing with Tiamat. So, yeah, that's how we came. That's how we got it. But anyways, but yeah, so like I said, this thing should have been at least twice as long, if not 3 times as long. Cause it was a big kaiju. She was a big girl, you know. But they made it for what they could, which was fine. You know, it's awesome. It's an awesome figure. So I can't say enough good things about it. You know, because you just get all kinds of maneuverability with it. You know, you can do anything with this thing. You know, use play compatibility with other monster toys if you got. So yeah, it's an amazing figure. So I highly recommend it. It's probably the best one so far that I've reviewed, as far as aesthetics and playability and everything. So I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff. The only thing you can't do is straighten it out, which is fine though. But you know, it's supposed to be a water creature. She's very nimble. So, but yeah, so that's about it as far as Tiamat goes. Aside from the odd paint choices and stuff, when it came to certain things on the figure, I love the figure. You know, it's great. You know, I'm very happy to have it in the collection. So, let me know in the comments below what you think of this thing, and if you were looking to add this to your collection. And don't forget, words to wisdom: buy what you love and not what you like. Because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.